his ring, go back out to the guy and talk to him, and it'll complete the quest.
And that's all the way in his bedroom, right?
Yeah, way at the back, yeah. All right.
The Count's quarters.
All right. Oh.
I'm gonna take that ring.
All right, so I did that. I need to get a different. Hood though. Or if I can go to the Mage's Guild and buy some of their armor. Look at me running. Oh, I ain't got no shoes on. I'm running around barefoot.
The nigga chin. Oh my god, Crocker gets me. You have violated the law. That chin is far too massive for your face. You shall spend 199 days.
I could summon a spider Daedra. Let's go.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
I mean, cause he kind of taking a sleep with the lying face down in a pool of blood. You know what I'm saying?
How dare you mock him? Even
if a helmet fits? Do I have a helmet?
Instrumental in getting this far.
That'd be funny
put
though.
You down where
like
you
when I would put a helmet on Skooma Sniffer, it was dude. The helmets were not playing nice with Skooma.
I have it here. You go.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned.
Count of what? Kvatch is destroyed.
I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. May serve you well in days to come.
Where the fuck is this person I want to talk to? It must be upstairs. Yeah. What Sniffer? Yeah, my when I played, I actually played and beat Oblivion on this channel before, like the original Oblivion, and I've named my Argonian Skooma Sniffer and gave him a giant nose. It was crazy. Absolutely enormous schnoz.
So you telling me he could smell what the rock is cooking?
He could. He absolutely could. He could smell skooma from a few miles away, bruh. Like he would hone in on it. Where the fuck is this guy at?
All right. I think the next person.
Schedule what? I'm delegate.
I think the next person we gotta find. Okay.
Man, they have paintbrushes. All that's really trying to do is tempt me to attempt that
Kvatch was
that shit again.
Kvatch was
What the hell?
Alchemy.
So Farm the Air is broken too.
Just going through and see if I can get any skill ups from these books.
Kvatch was
I don't think so.
Kvatch was rebuilt for.
Let's do it just in case.
Did you find Martin Septim?
Yeah.
Where did you find him at? Because the quest for that is broken too.
No, you're supposed to catch him as he's walking out of the chapel, but he's probably down the road now with the rest of the civilians, because you're supposed to talk to him while he's leaving the chapel. But if you don't, he goes down the hill.
You have my ear, citizen.
All right, that is ridiculous. Okay, that's one quest broken. It is a bit broken. One, well, technically two.
What quest is broken?
All right, so both it says find the heir. I have to talk to the named Martin, who is currently serving as a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in the city of Kvatch. I must proceed.
He went down the hill.
That's the problem. It's not showing that he went down the hill. It keeps telling me to talk to the other guy.
Wait, what?
That's why I said the quest broke.
It's not. No, it ain't broke. He's just. You have to go talk to him. Go find him down the hill, bro.
I hope you're right about this, because it keeps telling me to talk to Civilian, and I don't understand why it's doing that. I understood the other quest telling me to do that, but this one shouldn't be doing that.
I mean, you probably sit there and ask him, like, where is Martin Septon? Well, like, oh, you mean the priest?
I did, and it's still telling me to talk to him.
Yeah, he just went down the hill with all the rest of the civilians, because you're supposed to talk to him as soon as you ran in there, but he will follow them out if you don't.
I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that. You too.
All right, how the hell I got out of here? There it is. You missed the rant yesterday, man. We were going off. Excuse me.
Well met. Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats?
I can't find any skill books.
Okay, so I just have to leave Kvatch and then go down the hill and talk to him.
Yeah, because he went with the he just goes with the other civilians, because you didn't talk to him when you went in there.
To be fair, I didn't see him when I went in there. For real.
He literally just was wearing a robe, bro. Like, he's just wearing a freaking green robe. Or gray robe, blue robe, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, so let's go down the hill and meet with the civilian. If he isn't dead and I have to start this over, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. Like, that's actually gonna piss me off, because like, the fuck,
he's gonna be there. Like, I'm
just saying, like, it'd be the first time this has ever happened. Like, even the original games, I never ran into that. What? Okay, that's goodbye.
You'll see him, because he's gonna be wearing a robe and he's gonna have kind of longer like shoulder length, like brown hair or something.
Brother Mark, let me talk to you.
Yeah, exactly what I fucking said, bro.
The guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Go and sit there and tell me.
Well, it shouldn't have broken the first goddamn place.
It didn't break. You're supposed to talk to him, and if you don't talk to him, he goes with the rest of the civilians.
I'm saying the quest marker broke, dude. The actual quest marker did break, because it's supposed to lead me to him. That's what I think it actually.
I don't think it like actually shows you where he goes. It just gives you the place where he is, and you have to find him. Like, they can tell you who he is, but I don't think they actually give you a marker on it. There are some quests where they don't give you a direct line to where you're supposed to go.
Nah, this quest, because like I said before, I've beaten this game. Well, not beaten, but I've created way too many characters, and that was one quest that I've never failed before.
Yes.
Until today.
It ain't even failed. You finally found him.
This is part of a divine.
Nah, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe that that's supposed to happen, where the quest marker doesn't keeps me on the other character, and he could just walk past me. I don't believe that's supposed to happen. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
The only way we could tell is if we actually went back and looked.
That terrible night,
the only way to tell if it was supposed to be that way or not.
That's fair. And I'm not cutting on my 360 to check. That's too much work.
Emperor Uriel Septon. You think the Emperor is my father?
That's wrong, guild. I wasn't even meant to go to the Mages Guild, not the Fighters Guild.
My father was a farmer.
Nah. The days that came for you, Martin. You in danger.
This is an
entire city destroyed to get at me.
Other than the Imperial City itself, Cheydinhall's my home. I love Cheydinhall.
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope.
No.
You helped them drive the Daedra back.
I thought for sure, like, where the Fighters Guild was,
come with you to Wayne and Priory,
supposed to be. Like, what
and
the
hear
fuck?
what Joffrey has to say.
If I remember, the Fighters Guild.
Don't give up. You're not alone.
Nah, I don't remember where the Fighters Guild is at.
It just takes time.
No, I ran into the Fighters Guild already. Where the fuck did they put the Mages Guild?
I don't know.
Here? No,
is the Mages Guild in the same city?
Yeah, there's a Mages Guild here. Why? Oh, did they put it behind here? I don't remember it being back here. I remember it being where the Fighters Guild is.
What could we have done to deserve this?
All right, so now we finally got the quest marker working again. Thank God. So now it tells me to go here.
I'm gonna see Falcar about that. All right, where's Falcar
I
at?
swear, if they did have teleportation for those quests, it would explain why it took me. Why it didn't take me too long to book. Fatal error? Are you kidding me? We doing
What
that?
happened?
Game crash.
How did what crashed it?
It just said fatal error. That's crazy.
Well, at least this game does really good with its auto saving, so there's at least that.
I ain't too mad at that.
All right, go down in the basement.
Let me just go ahead and launch this shit again.
All right, where the hell is this person at? Needs a key. This dude like sleeping in there by himself, bro, and has the door locked. You kidding me right now? I wish I could get some robes, but I don't think I actually get any like the Mage Guild robes until I finally I'm gonna take all that. Until you actually like join the Mages Guild proper, then they finally give you like your apprentice robes. Because right now I'm literally just a initiate. All right, I don't have to wait for this guy to wake up. You have some news? Ooh, bet. What's the news, Rare?
Ooh, let's hear it.
All right, we're gonna. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, no wonder nobody's awake. Let's sleep till about. I mean, let's rest until about 10 a.m.
Let's try this again, game.
There he is. Oh, associate. Yeah, we're doing recommendation. I'm ready.
Okay, that's what's up.
Help! You must help. They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
What happened?
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead.
I mean, you are getting chased by somebody with a glowing mace. I'm just saying.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone.
Oh, you're working on day 2 and no
around
nicotine?
The
Hell
Suddenly,
yeah.
weapons appeared in
That
their
shit's
hands,
gonna be hard
and they
to
cut the
cut
prior
that,
down
though.
before he
Like,
could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
It's rough. Like I'm fucking.
I don't know.
Like,
in the
addicted
chapel
to
praying, I
caffeine
think. You
with
must
coffee.
help us.
I wouldn't be able to survive without it. I couldn't.
Run right into him.
I could not do it. Like, my best chance to get off of this was when I was stuck in a hospital for 18 days and I came out and I you know, my body at that point got used to not having caffeine in its system. If I wanted to break my caffeine habit, that would have been fine. But I went right back to it. I went right back to it. This dude's an asshole.
The time of God's blood that came out of nowhere. Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
Nah, I haven't seen him.
Right,
I'm trying to find out where he's at. Can I get that katana?
We should check the chapel. Come on.
But can I get that katana though?
Okay. Not the first time you stopped. Well, I mean, then you'll. What the fuck?
I want to say
you'll be able to know, because yeah, it's. Like I said, I can tell. I know how rough it would be because that fucking caffeine addiction. But man, it's rough. I wish you the best of luck with that. Get yourself off of that stuff. All right, I think I have to wait. Let's do 20 hours because I think I have to be like early in the morning when he's not around for me to be able to talk to her.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
I got me out here fighting in
Be
here.
glad you will not live to see the day Lord
God
Dagon
damn,
walks
move
the earth.
Martin out the way!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
Not on this day.
Whoa! You're back. Thank Talos.
Oh boy.
They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together.
But I
know it's gonna be rough. I still find myself reaching for it, but then I remember it. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck with that.
Yeah,
gotta stay strong. You got it. You can do it. All right.
I fear that.
What did she give me? Was it?
Ah, they took the. Hold on. Where is he? Where is he? Joffrey. Where are you?
Buoyancy. I don't have enough. My skill level's too low to use that. All right.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
Look out.
You should have kept you should have kept that with you, dog. I don't know why you left the amulet at the castle. You should have kept that joke on you.
So it does not.
That's
all
what
gone
I'm
against
fucking
us.
saying, bro.
Thank
I
Talos
cannot
for that.
believe
We
that
gained
he did
Uriel's
not,
heir
like,
and
just
lost
have
the
that in his
Amulet of
pocket.
Kings.
Like, you
Martin
telling
cannot
me you
stay
just stuck that into a chest?
We have driven them
that
off, but
anyone
they will
that,
be back
that
once
could
they learn
sit
of
here and try and
Martin's
figure it
survival,
out could just bust
which
in there
they
and
will.
grab it. At least they would have had to fight you.
That's what I'm saying.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time at least.
Do I have any
Cloud Ruler
water
Temple,
breathing
I think. The hidden
potions?
fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Dude, maybe you should have left the amulet with them.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe
that
at
gives
Cloud
me
Ruler Temple.
water breathing. Let me go back up real quick and get my my breath back. All right, let's go back down. I gotta hurry. I gotta find this thing and then run, basically. He's dead. Oh. Oh, man. Got it. Barely made it out of there. Though that's a little bit of a different that's a little bit of a different thing that they did with that quest, and
which one?
That's not exactly a good change. I don't that's weird. Basically, like, there's this Mages Guild quest where if you sit here and go, like, the guy gets you to go grab a ring of burden, and then the freaking ring weighs 150 pounds, so you become over encumbered. So the person that was down there before that had the ring of burden, he literally was down there holding the ring of burden and died because he drowned. But in the original Oblivion, his body is literally like at the top of, like, near the top where the rocks are, but he's like floating. Yeah. But you can tell he drowned, and the ring's actually below him on the ground, so you have to grab the ring. So he like dropped it, and that's why his body's floating, and so you have to go grab it. But in this, they literally just kept the ring on him, and his body is like on the all the way at the bottom. So it's like he kept it on and like became heavy enough not to float. But I like it looked more morbid and like because he was like literally just kind of like floating there after drowning, and it was actually really morbid looking.
I mean, yeah, though, but I will say this: it makes it more realistic in this version, but it was more morbid in the earlier one.
Yeah,
like,
it was
just floating in a pool of your own blood with a ring under you is nasty work.
Yeah, it was really fucking. It was crazy. All right. I found the ring of burden. I should return it to Falcar. Where are you at, Falcar?
Bro, that's crazy. I am weaker than Martin Septim. Can we talk about that? Oh, look at the god rays between the trees. Nice. It's the little things in life that I ask for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me not...
Oh boy.
Oh, the waterfall looks nice. Oh my god.
I think this ring literally sells for nothing. Yeah, it's worth nothing. I'm gonna drop this shit. Fuck that ring.
Don't drop it. You might crush the earth with its massive weight.
I know, right?
Was there snow in Oblivion?
Yeah, if you went up to the mountains where Bruma and stuff was at, there was snow.
I swear I don't remember that. That's bad.
Yeah, there was snow. Like, I mean, it's only up in the mountains at different places and up near like Bruma, but yeah, like if you go to Bruma, it literally feels like a town in Skyrim because it literally is like on the
it's on the cusp of Skyrim. And that's kind of crazy. You on the cusp leaving from Cyrodiil going into Skyrim. Like that's actually crazy. That's kind of, I think that's kind of why I kind of stuck the ESO Elder Scrolls Online in the first place, because I love the atmosphere of being around like snowy areas. I've always liked the atmosphere of that, like just being in a snowy area, snowy mountain and whatnot. It just looks so serene, you know.
Hell yeah.
Like even in like older even in like newer games or any type of building game where it allows you to be in the snow, I just do it because it's so invigorating.
Yeah, I really like the areas with snow as well. So I mean I really liked, you know, Skyrim's setting. I just wish that they wouldn't have watered it down so much. Like the only way I can play Skyrim now is with mods. Like going through like all the vanilla stuff one time was enough for me, and now if I ever go back to it, it's with mods. All right, so Mage's Guild.
Wow. Okay.
What happened?
I got tagged by a wolf from behind the second I defeated the other one. That's
damn
crazy.
That thing said you killed my brother. I'm gonna kill you too.
Motherfucker snuck up on my ass for no reason. I didn't do anything wrong. Like,
you killed the other wolf. What you mean?
So?
What you mean? So? You know, let's go.
It happens.
Oh, man. Easy to quit when broke. I'm 100% out on juice. Use up the last coil and use my last rewards card for the vape shop I go to. Got nothing but that's keeping me in the habits. Best time to quit. Yeah, if you happen to be cut off like that, yeah, that's the best time to sit there and just be like, all right, it's time to throw that shit in the bin. Man, you look poor. Oh yeah, you're a beggar. Okay.
I was about to say, did you forget? Beggars ain't got no money.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was a beggar until I walked up to him and said, "Oh, he wants me a spare coin. I'm good."
That man
Super lame
I'm
egg
good.
hatch into a Rattata with terrible stats. Damn, fucking Rattata.
Is it bad that I used to call it Rattata?
You wanna know why you probably call it that?
I mean, that was back when I was a kid, but You know,
well, I'm saying like back then in the original anime, when Ash first went against a Rattata, it actually said Rattata instead of like Rattata. So
no, I didn't say Rattata. I just said I was like I treated it the same way that I would say Raticate.
The honor is mine.
Come,
take that with what you will.
Are waiting to greet you.
But Rattata, I ain't gonna lie, Rattata back in the day, man, give me Eradicate with Super Fang. That's all I needed.
Oh, I know this guy. He's the one that's walking around fucking invisible.
Blades. Dark
Yeah, I remember this. The dude's completely invisible.
The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire
Hold on, Joffrey got a ponytail? In what universe?
Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
What spells can you use? Blast? Oh, shit.
Did they call him the dragon?
At your command.
Hold on, did they call him the Dragonborn?
Joffrey.
Dude, the entire line of emperors.
I know you all expect me to be emperor.
What you mean?
I'll do my best.
Like they're descended from Talos himself, and he was the first Dragonborn.
I'm not
that's not the point.
That means they're Dragonborn, bro. They don't use the Thum or anything because they haven't been trained in it, but they are Dragonborn.
I prove myself
that's
worthy
crazy.
Of your loyalty in the coming days.
That's it must have been that long ago that I played this game, and I completely forgot about it.
Thank you, Martin.
Yeah, they haven't, because there aren't any dragons around, they can absorb their souls and like use the Thum to like actually be able to use it. Because you have to absorb a soul before you, a dragon soul before you can use it. But they are Dragonborn. They have the dragon blood. That's the only reason why they're able to wear the Amulet of Kings and be able to sit there and light the dragon fires. Is because they have the blood of Akatosh. Technically, if the Amulet of Kings was still around by the time we played as the Dragonborn in as the Dragonborn in Skyrim. Technically, if we were able to have access to the Amulet of Kings, we would have been able to light the dragon fires ourselves. But
of course,
you know.
The Amulet of Kings. So we
thought the tentacle fucker was the first Dragonborn. He claims to be the first Dragonborn.
Dragon fires.
Like Talos was the original, apparently. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
What was his name? Mirak? Let me look at Mirak real quick.
The Emperor. That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first.
That tentacle fucker.
Yeah, he says the first of all Dragonborns according to himself.
So he's basing it on himself being the first Dragonborn. Okay, seems legit.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion.
Well, then it's not impenetrable if it's almost.
The amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier.
Okay, so he basically he's calling himself Dragonborn, but he doesn't have.
Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules.
He doesn't have like Akatosh's blood. He literally just used the black book from Hermaeus Mora and was able to get able to learn a dragon shout that's was capable of letting him bend dragons to his will. And because of that, he was able to devour their souls and become more powerful. But he didn't have the blood of Akatosh. Like Akatosh didn't bless him with anything. So the true Dragonborn was Talos.
Yeah,
the very first one.
So essentially, he hate us cause he ain't us type shit.
I haven't always been more than
old Mirak.
That man out there pretending while Talos was the real deal.
Joffrey believes.
Yep, and everyone that's been descended from Talos ever since then is Dragonborn. I still don't understand how the fuck we were Dragonborn. How the fuck? If we were Dragonborn, that means we were descended from the emperors.
Yeah.
Which, like, Uriel Septim didn't have any other heirs other than Martin. Which that timeline's screwy.
I mean, you could argue that Martin got with a nice chick at the end of the game. You know, got himself a baddie. You know. Got himself a groomer baddie.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
I'm just saying, you know, he might have had a couple of kids, you know. He might have laid down with an Argonian. Oh my god. The thought of that. That's cursed. That's cursed. Never mind, forget what I said. Forget what I said. Please forget what I said.
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid. But I'm sure one of the other blades can help. Try speaking with Belisarius or Caroline.
Dang, I was about to call him Belarus. That's crazy. I wonder what would happen if I did turn on
because he puts the amulet of kings on and it doesn't kill him.
May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
Oh, so it's not just based upon being born from Talos bloodline.
Well, I mean, it's from Saint Alicia's bloodline, which Talos was also descended from. It basically, like, it's screwy. Basically, if you have, it can either be a blessing from Akatosh, which is what happened with Talos, and he got Akatosh's blood, or apparently Saint Alicia, which I think also was blessed from Akatosh, because like her line was also dragon blood. So I mean, there's a decent amount of dragonborn. Just there's powers sleeping because there's no dragons around anymore.
That makes sense. They can't bend the dragons to their will.
Good morning, sir.
It's just the blood. They always thought that, or it's been implied that you're supposed to be like chosen by Akatosh, but you could just inherit the blood, which is why the line of emperors was always like hereditary. So, but
you saying there was a lot of
just go ahead.
You were saying there was a lot of inbreeding, a lot of Alabama.
Had the blood, as long as one person had the blood, bro. Come on now.
a lot of Alabama is going on in, you know, sweet home.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, that's Yama. That's what I'm saying. Like, so Alicia was technically the first Dragonborn, and started the line of Dragonborn, and she was in that line, which eventually birthed Talos, and you know, all of the all the emperors. So
so she probably had more people than just Talos himself. And
yeah,
then,
she probably had more children. She most likely had more children than Talos, and probably sat here and spread out that Dragonborn blood everywhere, and then somehow we got it.
I'm telling you.
Somehow Mankar Cameron also got it, because you're not supposed to be able to put on the Amulet of Kings unless you have dragon blood.
Okay, so which one should I take? Should I take the Akaviri Dai Katana or just the Akaviri Katana?
Do you want to use a one-hander or a two-hand?
I might do one-hand or two-hand, but I block more damage with a shield. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need that KDM definitely.
If you want a one-handed weapon, go with the katana. If you want a two-handed weapon, go with the Dai Katana, because the Dai Katana is literally just a two-handed katana.
Yeah, because it looks like it does just the same amount of damage.
Yeah, which is odd because it's supposed to be a two-hander, but you know, whatever. Do I want to get Snowball? I mean, it's 10 frost damage on target. I'm gonna be fighting a lot of Daedra. Like, what does my touch do right now? Hold on. Cold touch does 15, and it costs 19 mana to use it. Flare does 6 points of damage, which is garbage. Shocking touch does 10 and costs 12.
3. Well, I'm gonna be a part of the blade, so I'm gonna.
I would like Heat Blast, dude. Heat Blast does 70 damage when you hit with it. It costs 210 mana to cast, but if you hit somebody with it, it's 70 damage, bro.
Wait, so I can't put anything in the armory? I just can only take?
I guess. Calm down, KDM, Dragon Seed, more. Oh my god. I might get Snowball kind of sucks though. It's only 10 damage and it costs, I mean, it costs 2 less mana. It's ranged, but it does.
I'm getting all this lore. This lore done?
No, all this lore. Old Tiber Septim himself.
Bruh, this blade's armor look bad ass.
I'm telling you, it look good.
Okay, I do a little bit more damage with this. I didn't want to do that. I definitely need to get more spells too.
Good morning,
Joffrey,
sir.
where are you? Because I need to speak with you.
It is good to be... You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Okay. I know where to go.
No, it says that
one of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. And give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
What can I do? If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us. The Emperor's dead. Don't worry, we'll keep the... May Uriel's...
I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to do. I can't remember.
It says that there's no way that it's not said directly, but it is hypothesized that he is a descendant of Elysia. But even it says even if he's not a descendant of Elysia, he is still seen as of the same blood.
Stay safe.
So somehow, some way in the line, people think he was descended from Elysia. But even if he, for whatever reason, was not descended, he somehow had the same blood.
I'm surprised to see
which,
you here.
Like I said, the lore gets a little screwy.
Joffrey, I just got you talking to Joffrey.
What can I do for you, sir?
Talking to me about me going back to the
May your
Imperial
sword
City?
always strike true.
Okay. So I got minor latch crack. Okay.
Crap.
My skill level's too low. Bruh. I am a mage and somehow this shit ain't working. Like what?
I mean, that just means you gotta. That just means you not. You ain't unlocked the Sharingan yet. That's all that means.
I unlocked that Omega Shanjan.
That's crazy.
Sorry, but...
I guess I can't do the Blades quest line just yet, can I?
Hail. I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid. But I'm sure one of the other...
Okay.
Sir, what can I do for you? The Emperor? I'd have to Stay safe.
Okay, so where's Caroline at?
Wait, what?
Good evening, sir.
Oh, it's because I had that. Okay, I need to. It says I need to in room upstairs and find her. Oh, her. I saw the manual of spellcraft. I'm stupid for not grabbing it.
That's crazy.
There.
He saw the manual for spellcraft and didn't grab it.
Yep, I didn't grab it, but I have it now. I'm gonna go give it to this guy. They're pranking her.
I will say the load times are pretty good.
What can I do?
Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m. Well, I need to go rest anyways because I can level up to level 3 now, so we good.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I can do the.
I haven't time.
I don't think I can do this quest line just yet.
Which one you trying to do?
I was trying to start the Blades quest line because I was like, all right, I'm here. I might as well get it done, but it doesn't look like I can do that just yet.
Yeah, it's a little like I went ahead and all I did was start doing like the Mages Guild so I could start getting some better spells and some better armor for magic because I'm like I need to get some better stuff before I do that.
That's fair.
We're gonna increase intelligence.
And the Mage Guild is in what? Ruma, or is it in Skingrad?
It's in every city. You have to actually go to every single city and get a recommendation from them.
Oh, that's right.
So I've done Coral and Cheydinhall so far. Now I'm doing Bruma's. Then I'm going to go down to Breville, then Leowin, and then Anvil, and then Skingrad, and then I'll go to the Imperial City after that.
Oh,
I have to do all that to be able to enter the college, or the university, I should say.
I mean, once you get in, though, that quest line is nice.
All right, after 10 p.m., he says. So let's do 6 hours.
I swear, I really don't remember us being able to just warp into each city like this. I remember you could take like a because they didn't have the coaches in this game. I wonder if the next Elder Scrolls they're gonna have it to where the whole entire game loads in, so there's no loading screens.
Go ahead. What do you need? He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
I don't know how somebody could look at the Khajiit in this game and say that they they actually don't look way better than they did before. Like this, they actually look way better. Like what the hell?
Be seeing you.
I mean, they're cat people, you know. I don't know. Like the Khajiit, I think they look pretty decent. But then again, I've always thought the Khajiit looked good though, so you know they definitely look better.
Look awful.
Well, yeah, I'd say compared to old Oblivion, no, it's night and day. But I'd say at least like if we're comparing it to like Skyrim to here, I'm like they both look pretty decent. I'd say this one looks a tad bit better in certain areas, but yeah, if we're comparing it to old Oblivion, if somebody's really choosing old Oblivion over this one, yeah, I don't know what they smoking, but keep me away from it.
Skjorda. Nope.
Yeah, they are.
Have a look
They
around.
are. If they're trying to, okay, I can understand the charm and the jank and all that stuff of Oblivion from back then. It's like, okay, that's understandable. Like if you wanna die on that hill saying that the original is better because it had more charm and was more jank and had all the Bethesda bugs and whatnot. Okay, fine. If you want that, that's fine. That is 100% up to you. This is a better game, like overall, just because of how much better it is after being remastered. Like it's crazy the difference, like how similar it is, but how much better. And if anyone tries to say, oh, the other one's better, they lying. They just trying to have a different opinion just to have a different opinion.
But don't get me wrong, I love the old game for the jank, but that's that the jank and the ability to do the amount of glitches I can do, I ain't gonna lie, I like the old game for that. But no, if we're talking about in terms of like complete, no, this game wins. And it is what it is. Like, now I'm not saying like you can complete the old game from beginning to end. If that's your status, hey, I'm gonna do the Fighters Guild first.
There you go. Get your skill up, my guy.
Because I'm tired of getting hit.
No,
I could do the arena too if I really wanted to.
I
looking for recruits.
would not recommend that.
Tough enough to join the Fighters Guild?
I'll tell you what happened, bro. I off on my other playthrough that I'm doing off stream.
Speak with Dante
Oh, when I'm doing that playthrough like off stream, the first place I go, usually the first place I go whenever I do an Oblivion playthrough, is I always go back and play through the arena.
Yeah, normally the first place I always go to is the arena.
Because it gives you, like, you can sit there and go through it. It gives you easy money. You're able to do it like a quest with the Great Prince, and go all the way through it. And it's decent money to be made. It's an interesting experience. It's probably one of my favorite quest lines to do. I always do it first just to get myself started. But in this game, it is hard. It's hard. Like, the first time I fought that person, I literally kited her around, blasting her ass with fucking spells, using a shield and sword to knock her down to almost nothing, and then she immediately healed herself back up to full HP. I was like,
I know you was tight. I know you was tight. I was
pissed. I was upset, and I'm like, there's no way I can do this. I just don't do enough damage. So I'm gonna have to go do something else, and hope that I can do better. But yeah,
at your service.
Need a spell? It was not
Need
good.
An item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone?
All right,
I can
lay a
handle
win
it
this time.
My boy, what's your eyes, dog? Why they so
balls? Yeah.
Why they so inverted? Like,
which
bro?
one?
All right, so I'm in Bruma, right? I think that's Bruma, and the snowy area, right? I'm up there, and this dude's eyes in the Mage Guild, like, why it's so inverted? Like, he like, you don't have the face to be snooty. Like, no.
Oh my god.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
That's a lie.
I mean, it's, even with this new, the new characters and stuff, they still were able to pull off some of the Oblivion charm with the characters. They look way better, but some of them still look funny. And I'm glad they did it. It looks better, but at the same time, somehow still capture. Oh my god, that's some good ass soul gems in there.
You too.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Oh, GN.
The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join?
Yes, I want to join.
Very good.
Dude,
you are now an associate of
this
the
guy
Mages Guild.
literally sounds like whoever they got to do the voice acting, like the new voice acting for the Khajiit, fucking nailed it. They literally sound like Mike the Liar. But you can tell it's not the same voice actor, but they nailed how the Khajiit are supposed to sound. It's so good. Well, I cannot believe how thoroughly they nailed the voice.
Good luck to you.
Huh. Oh, so they just viewed my application. Okay, that's cool. All right, so I need to go.
Why, all the Archmage Traven lives there in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it.
So I can
maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he?
Further upstairs.
This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
This door right as I entered.
All right, where's Jaskar?
He's disappeared.
That's crazy.
I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me.
This is a new voice actor.
I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Dude, I cannot wait.
My name is Selena
to do one
Aranya.
of my favorite quests
I'm a
in this
Mages
fucking
Guild
game.
journeyman.
I think my absolute favorite quest that is in this game has to be the one during the Dark Brotherhood, where you get locked in that house with everybody, and you start like picking them off one by one whenever they're alone, and they all start getting like really fucking paranoid and accusing each other of shit. Bruh, that's the best quest in this entire fucking game. It's so good.
Damn. So they don't do necromancy anymore? That's crazy.
Nah, dude, they don't do necromancy in Mage's Guild. Come on now.
What can I do for you?
What the fuck?
Molinaro. What can you tell me about Jaskar?
Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily.
Oh, no.
I think a spell backfired.
Yeah, Molinaro, you not sounding too convincing with that. Am I gonna have to put you in the gulag? Am I gonna have to send you to Talos himself? To the Divine Nine?
Good. Him straight to the Divine.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to do it. Cause homeboy lying. And I don't appreciate that.
No, that's not a Gatha. Is that a Gatha?
So I'm gonna ask you again.
Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she?
Give me that freaking
I'm afraid
thing.
you're not going to find him easily. I don't know what Archmage... With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here working for her when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
And what ways would that be, Jaskar?
Dude, the fucking, like, the new voice acting that they put into this game doesn't miss. Like, it sounds like all the new voices and stuff that they put in, like, Elder Scrolls Online, they are hitting everything. What the fuck what is this game, bro? What are we playing? What timeline are we in that this game not only is extremely good, but also got shadow dropped pretty much out of nowhere? What the fuck? This is crazy. This game, bro.
Go away.
Is there
You'll
another
ruin
person I can
everything.
talk to?
Go away.
Yeah, this game doesn't miss.
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this dungeon
Game
named
does
Rainiel
not
Drace.
miss. This is great.
Has there been any sign of Jaskar?
Get up, Calthar.
Jaskar!
Go away.
Okay, so I found him.
Any luck? Yes, the vampire. Apparently seem to be... Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Okay, I will say as one thing though, the Nords don't look gruff enough. Like, this dude is a Nord. Because you can tell by the voice acting. He's supposed to be a Nord. He don't look like a Nord. I'm pretty sure that he's the one that took it. Looks like a Breton, I'm telling you.
I think this game also, I don't think you can change the muscle mass of your character in this game, can you?
I don't think so.
What can I do?
Because if it's based on...
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I would have to use a Dispel Other.
Take care.
Oh, I should have that, right?
I can't talk to DeGale anymore for some reason. I wonder if I can save and reload and it'll fix it. Only face, body type, hair, and hairstyle and color. Yeah. There we go.
What? I suppose I like. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her. Take care.
Oh, Rihanna Keeves.
Any luck? You know, guild members who...
Out of all the different places, though, I think Leowin was always the most striking of all the different places. Like, other than, like, Anvil, because Anvil has, like, the dock area. But Leowin just feels like you can definitely tell that we are right on the border of Black Marsh with how Leowin looks. Because it feels like I'm in a fucking swamp. Like it's muggy. It looks fucking muggy, bro.
Okay, so I would have to use the spell. I would have to use a spell to be able to free Jaskar, it seems.
I gotta go Fort Blue Blood, bruh. Okay. Where are the face-eating flies? I'm telling you. All right, soon, in just a little bit, I'm gonna have to take my break and go eat dinner, and then I'll be back right after.
Farewell, backfired.
Any... Not a... Once I can see... Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Oh, I love this game so much. Oh, I
do not remember how to get Jaskar back from being invisible.
You got to go talk to that elf, and he wants you to pull a prank for him.
Elf?
Yeah, it's a either a high elf or a wood elf. He's got long hair. I can't remember what his name is, but he's in the Mages Guild. Yeah, it's him.
What can I
did? He told me. He told me.
Oh, I'm afraid you're not going to find it
spell backfired.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ask you this right now, my guy. If someone doesn't want to offer you up information, how do you make them?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Nah. I remember.
Tell me more.
Okay, let me save first because I do not. If I mess this up, I'd rather not.
Go ahead, please.
One way to easily level up your speechcraft, bro. Just gotta keep doing it.
Well, we about to do it right now. Cause I ain't got money to just give to him, so that's just not gonna happen.
Like, I mean, the persuasion wheel's not that hard. People like should really sit here and just all you gotta do is like pay attention. Because I'll be honest, anyone who just bribes people is wasting money.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first.
This person gonna kill me.
I'm
dead.
Can't tell Jean about it. All right?
All right, I can't get close to this guy. I'm gonna have to use.
That's the spirit.
I'm gonna have to use flare.
You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
I can't get close enough to use the touch spell. That's
all right, talk to me.
All right, let's go magic. Flare. There we go.
Really? You're going to love this. Okay. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is
destruction mastery increased. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now a journeyman in destruction magic and can cast journeyman level destruction
spells. You do that for me,
nice.
And I'll make sure you can find
my destruction's level 50 now. Oh, there's an Oblivion gate over there, my guy. Why are you worried about fighting me when there's literally an Oblivion gate right there?
Like, you got bigger problems than worry about trying to get to me.
Dude, stop dodging. Help.